Matching G-Wagons, my nigga.
I want that, but
That's
I
the
don't
goal,
need no $6 million house.
You in about 13, 14 years.
Mine got to be matte black though.
14 years.
Yeah, 13, 14 years. We all get matching
Next
G-Wagons
week.
in retire. Oh
13,
shit!
14,
What was it at?
52.
10 years, B. I'm talking 10 days, B.
In the 50s, you know what I'm saying? Matching G-Wagons in the 50s. You ain't
I
gonna
have
make
to
it.
get another one.
Hey, what up? Welcome to episode 167 of We're the Weird Ones podcast. I go by the name of Keenan. We got Johnny in the
What it
building.
do?
We got Lindari in the building.
Present.
And then last but not least, we got Chris in the building.
Yo, what's
Not
up?
least. That's the most important part.
167.
Yeah. How y'all doing tonight on this fine Friday evening?
Doing better now for sure.
Oh,
October,
Been a long week, bro.
October.
Got a little
October's
that
getting the
pure
fuck
white
outta here.
Hennessy.
Pure white make you feel,
Yeah.
bruh. The whole
been
goddamn
fast.
year.
It's rolling.
The whole year.
You know what
like,
it is?
Man.
The years seem to go by fast when you're an adult because you got those pay cycles.
Yeah.
So when you're a
I
kid,
think
you
it's
have
more than
nothing to
that.
be like.
It's just
you
the-
don't even know.
I think it's just
the-
more than that though. It's
but-
like when you work every day, you got kids every day, you got a significant other, however that play, like you doing so much stuff in a day, you be like, damn, that day went by fast. Damn, that week went by fast. Damn, that month went by fast.
Yeah. It rolls, bro. Like,
My shit be
I swear to God. Like,
You got
I go,
money, they just took your money. You got money, they just took your money.
Yeah. It's pay cycle for real.
In between there, let's get some pizza.
Between there.
Or a nooner. Or a nooner. Call it
Or
good.
nooner.
God damn. But I think it's like you just got events in your mind. Like, well, for me, like I'm like, okay, Halloween's next. You know what I'm saying? Okay, then we got Thanksgiving.
Can't wait.
Or you walk in fucking Home Depot right now. There's Christmas trees everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
I'm
sure
like,
those.
you motherfuckers, if y'all don't put a fucking inflatable turkey somewhere and put some respect
they
on
skip right
Thanksgiving's
past
name.
Thanksgiving, bro.
Yeah.
They never put out.
They don't
They
care
got
about
to.
Thanksgiving
They
like
got
that.
to.
You can go to the grocery store, you might see a turkey, but anywhere else,
Turkeys
they
is out, my
They
nigga.
like, you know,
The most you gonna see is that store ad, the Price Chopper with the fucking can
With the
cranberry
leaves
sauce
on it and
sale.
shit. Yeah, man.
they
That's
ain't-
'cause the-
Put some
Uh,
respect on Thanksgiving's name.
that's because the Pilgrims were racist as hell. So
Probably true.
That's true.
Nigga.
They were some savages, if nothing else.
Ain't gonna
Heard it here first.
Yeah.
But anyway, how everybody week going?
I'm glad we on
Made
our
that
way.
real
I'm glad we
somber.
made it to the weekend. Man.
Oh man, I'm thankful
glad we
for
made it to the weekend.
I'm like my father-in-law, boy. I pull into the garage like, thank God for the weekend in the house.
Yeah,
boy.
boy.
My week wasn't that fucking bad.
My week.
It
been
wasn't
tough,
bad, but it
boy.
just felt long, bro.
My week been like, say one more motherfucking word,
Oh.
man.
Keeping it real goes wrong.
Hey, like let another person call me.
Well,
bad,
do
bro.
tell, my nigga.
It's just like
You probably best you don't.
no. I can
It probably
talk.
best you
I can
don't.
indulge a little bit, but it's just like when everybody's catching a fire, when everybody's house is on fire, and you're the only fireman, it turns into a very long and frustrated situation for yourself.
They
That-
hired your ass to be a fireman. Though.
Yeah,
Man.
but it's supposed to be more than one fireman.
you're a
That
very
is
important
a great
person.
analogy.
You know what I mean?
So it's like it sucks because like Superman's everywhere, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not Superman. I didn't tell you I was Superman in the interview. You asked me if I could do the job. I said yes, but I didn't say I can do everybody's job. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I feel you.
keep it a buck. So, you know, I'll be ready to. That's why I didn't go to work today. Got to have breakfast with my baby. You know what I'm saying?
Silent rebellion.
No, I'm not rebelling.
Oh, I
Because
checked
the
out the
paycheck
check.
hit
He's a
today.
quiet
Hey, because
quitter.
the check hit today. I'm not rebelling because the check hit today. And I was like, you know what?
I like
it
y'all
ain't that
again.
bad.
I like y'all.
I'm going to
again.
be okay.
Shout out to the quiet quitters out there.
Bro, like I'm standing there.
God
I'm
damn
at work the
ridiculous.
other day. I'm like, these motherfuckers is really paying me this to do
Yeah,
this.
hey, mine's roll every week. I'm like, I ain't
That's a
spent the
little
last
different.
week.
That's different.
He
Y'all
been
want to
rich
talk
for a
about
long
y'all want to
time,
talk
so
about
he don't-
anything else
he don't
before?
experience-
I don't want you to admit on camera that you don't be working that hard at work.
No, I just can't believe I'm getting paid this amount
They
of
fuck
money.
around
to do
like,
what
you know
I'm
what? I
doing.
did check out your podcast, Keenan. You said you don't do shit.
Okay.
I didn't say
okay,
that.
So since you bring that up, have you had that at work? Like a random person, like, yeah, I was on YouTube or something. I just happened to scroll
My
across
recommended
your
video.
pack.
Nah,
And you
I
were
had
on
somebody
there.
that looked at it after I told him, but it was a while later.
I had somebody come up like, yeah, man, I was on YouTube and it's like, we're the werewolf. You know what that is? I was
You know
like,
anything about that?
that ain't. I was like, that ain't for you, bro. You don't want to know that me. You want to keep it like here, the polos or the slacks. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the jeans and hoodie.
Yeah, you don't want hoodie mellow.
So, funny times, funny times.
I know it's gonna probably happen one day. It's gonna happen one day.
Hopefully.
Hey, I saw
That's a good
I mean,
thing.
you want that.
It
I'm
really
not,
is a
I'm
good
not
thing.
mad at it. I'm
Yeah.
not mad at it, but You know,
Comment, like, and subscribe on the video.
I'll be kind of.
When it started happening, I'm going to quit my job because I know I made it.
I'll be blending in a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
With the white people?
yeah,
That's called code switching.
Yeah.
That's what?
It's a term for it.
yeah.
That's what y'all call it?
Yeah.
It's called code switching, Chris.
He don't know. He only know
Because
one
he don't
code.
because he don't have to code switch.
No, he's him.
Yeah.
I'm him.
He's
You
him.
right.
But not like that.
You
Not
the man.
him, but I'm him.
You are the man.
Code switching is a term that I learned recently, but I'm like, that's crazy because I called myself a chameleon my whole life.
I've been saying it all week. I'm a
We
chameleon.
did. We talked about it on the podcast.
We
One
did.
of those
We
episodes.
did. Tune in to whatever episode that is. We got 16600 of them.
Yeah.
So
Find
it.
go find it. And-
That's my
and-
pronoun.
And write a book
Him.
report on
First person find it gets a hoodie.
the hoodie, a game worn jersey.
I potted 160. What was this one? What did we say this one? 167?
Don't
I
start
potted
capping.
167 in it.
Don't start. Oh,
Let's go. I got some
Sign
bad
it.
news for y'all, man.
What we do now?
Man. Cease and desist.
Let me gather myself before I cry, Chris. Jesus.
Before you
man.
cry.
How bad is this?
you found
We
a-
running out of crab legs.
what?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Eh,
We
You
need
don't
to.
like crab legs?
I do, but I'm
It's
like,
like
if
a-
I never had them again,
We can't
I would
breed
be
them
okay.
things?
If you never had them again, you'd be okay.
Yeah. As long as you don't be like, we running out of chicken or we running out of cows.
Then it's a state of emergency, my nigga.
like,
Well, but it's like crab legs is
Or
like
watermelon.
crab
I
legs
eat
is
that
like
2 or 3 times a week.
I'm gonna have a racist joke counter. Bing. Let's bing that nigga.
Watermelon is fucking delicious, bro. I don't
It
care
is,
what nobody says.
but
And hydrating. It is.
crab legs are like it's like a celebratory meal. Like when you eating crab legs, like nigga,
yeah, we
they
had
check-
crab
they
legs.
Yeah.
check
We
right.
had crab legs for my birthday. You know,
Yeah, you
Like,
just-
You know what I'm saying?
Like, can you get a boil bag without crab legs in it?
I would never.
it's just
like,
fucking shrimp.
You just
and
buying shrimp
potatoes.
and corn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
like-
never. It got to be some crab
I wouldn't
legs
go
in there.
out for that. I can do that.
All right, so billions
I
of
can do
snow
it.
crabs have disappeared
Toast.
from the ocean around Alaska in the recent years, and the
Oh,
scientists.
the Alaskan joints.
Oh, them the
Them
big
the
joints.
big
Well, no,
Yeah.
not the Alaskan
Hey.
king crab. These are still snow crabs.
Snow
They
crab.
just still off the Alaska coast.
But the kings are cool.
I mean, they could be next.
Okay.
They
Well,
could be next.
You know that when one goes, that nigga's
Yeah.
next on the list. You
Scientists
see my
have
nigga
figured
Rick
out
Ross
what it
when,
is.
When y'all had a wing shorts, my
Are they
nigga
getting
said,
ate
oh,
by
we doing
sharks or
thighs
something
now.
out there? Dolphins?
Global fucking warming.
Oh, that's a real thing.
Man.
So warmer ocean temperatures have likely caused them to starve to death.
The ice
Billions
caps?
of crabs.
Billions.
Billions of snow.
Oh, man.
We- So that knuckle
Well,
that Derek took.
Black
out that
people
pot?
about to feel some type of way about this
Yeah.
global warming shit.
Black people, we need a new celebratory meal.
That's
What do
the
we
thing.
need?
Like,
Hold on.
yeah.
So is that like when people when there's an ozone alert and people refuel in the evening? I mean, refuel during the day when they're supposed to refuel in the evening. Is that causing that?
I guess in a roundabout way, you could say yeah. I've always heard like that puts like a hole in the ozone and lets more whatever through.
More light.
I'm not a
Well,
scientist.
and it's
whatever.
melting the ice caps.
I think it's just
know.
global warming.
So the
and shit.
polar bears are
Look,
drowning
here-
too.
Look, Chris, here go the fact. Like,
Okay,
I ain't
gotcha.
got no
I got
PhD in global warming and
And
no shit
nothing,
like that.
nigga.
Exactly. But pimping these hoes. But long story short. Long story short, they saying that warmer ocean temperatures have likely starved billions of
Well,
crabs.
they've
to
been
death.
talking about that for years now.
So this is the second year they canceled the crab season off the coast of Alaska. So
What do-
shit
what do
about to
they-
get
Boy,
tight.
what do they
Crab about to be boy.
We used to-
What do crabs eat?
Yeah.
That's a very good question, Keenan.
He's got
Y'all
your
all those
answer.
fucking words over there.
They bottom feeders.
But we used to when we lived in New York, we used to catch crab and eat them. Like we had little cages, throw the cages
Well,
over.
remember we was in San Francisco? They was out there by the bridge catching
Yeah.
crabs.
What do you
Yep.
think you would have been doing if you never left New York?
Wearing a bubble coat and Timberlands?
Bruh.
No,
You already
for
know.
work. What
In
would
the
you be
Bronx.
doing at work?
You would not
Selling
be in
bacon,
the
egg, and
Bronx.
cheese somewhere.
My nigga
Be out
Chris
here
Chop
with a hot dog stand. My boy be out here with a
cheese.
hot dog stand.
A glizzy dog stand.
Glizzy, get your glizzy.
Get your glizzy.
Or you would have
Your
been
daughter
that,
from Dirty Water Glizzies.
You been that nigga on the boat doing the deadly fish show, nigga catching fish and shit. Be a fishmonger? No. Working on the oil rig? Nah, my nigga Chris would have been working at motherfucking Statue of Liberty. Like, get your pins,
Nah, I would have
That's
been.
crazy.
Nah, I would have been a rapper for sure.
nigga.
Come on, bro. Like now, I don't mind getting off topic, but when you just go down the bullshit lane,
What lane? Where is that? Is that on my GPS?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Point is,
Continue.
At the corner of bullshit.
we
get the
about to
fuck
be out of
here.
crabs. So
Okay. What
So
do
what are
crabs
they
eat?
predicting? Like, when are we going to be out
Hold
of
on.
crabs?
We
Well,
find
they're
out what
bottom
crabs
feeders.
eat
They're
first.
bottom feeders.
Okay.
So I mean, what's down there? Shrimp? Crabs eat shrimp?
I don't think they eat
Yeah.
shrimp, though.
And,
They're like the same size, I think.
Coral reef.
A crab bigger than a shrimp.
I mean,
Like you seen the legs, though.
but I'm like, I don't think a crab can eat a shrimp.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like he can grab it like this and eat it?
I don't think so.
Nah, I passed it because of that O word.
Omnivores.
Yeah, that fucked me up.
Omnivores.
Yeah.
Yeah, omnivorous
Omnivore?
diet.
They eat algae, seaweed, worms, small clams, and shrimp.
They eat shrimp. God damn. They out here eating the popcorn shrimp.
They are.
But it's not. They're not dying off. I mean, I guess they dying off because the oceans get warmer, and it's probably killing off their food source. So now they dying off. So now when you go to Pier 88, shout out to them. You gonna get a bag of fucking.
It's going to cost you an
shrimp
arm
and
and a leg.
sausage.
It's gonna cost you. You know what? It's like a report
Arm
comes
and a
out.
leg. No pun intended.
Hey, that was good stuff right there. He was gonna speed right past that. But that was a good one. We had to slow down for that.
In my opinion, it's probably the shortage game. You know what I'm saying? The shortage game, the inflation game.
Everything is a game.
Everything has taken the inflation hit, and chicken was up, beef was up. It's crab's turn because niggas been eating seafood too much. You know what I'm saying? They see this.
Well, I mean, that's not no. I mean, because these crabs are just they not going to catch the crab because they no crab to catch.
But why the eggs go up?
I don't even know. Like, I think did they kill off like 1 billion chickens or something though? Was that what it was?
What?
No, never
So they
heard
killed
that.
off a
You
billion
be making
chickens.
up
I
stories.
thought they had like some type of flu, that bird flu, and they had to kill off a bunch of the egg-laying hens or whatever.
No.
So,
I
but
didn't hear
now,
about
but
that.
now
Google
eggs,
that.
but
I
now
think it's
eggs
true.
is back down. So what caused it to go back down?
The billion were born.
What the fuck?
They recouped.
Y'all fucking with me?
Wait, hold on.
They
Them
been
niggas
fucking.
ain't grown
They
yet.
recouped, bro.
All right,
They
you
recouped.
niggas with these fucking
Hey.
damn tonight.
Johnny's on one today.
All right, hey. Every Friday, we need this nigga Johnny to have the white Hennessy because this nigga funny tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there.
So hold on. So what else eats crab
I
besides
was
human?
gonna ask that.
Like
Because like it'd be hard.
stingrays.
Stingrays eat
How
crab?
Yeah.
how in the world does a stingray eat a crab?
Stingrays eat crabs.
Google that.
I would think like whales.
Yeah,
think
for sure.
whales are down there
I think
hunting crabs?
I think whales.
I
Just
think-
open
I don't-
their mouth and
yeah.
just
I don't
whatever
think
come
they
in
hunt
they eat.
anything.
Exactly.
They just eat whatever.
I think they just accidentally eat
Crabs
crabs.
walk on the bottom of the ocean.
That nigga can drag his lip
My
down
nigga
there.
just
He gonna end up,
he bubbling that motherfucker.
he gonna end up with sand in his mouth that he can't get out his blowhole.
He bubble in the bottom of the ocean, bro.
It says temperatures around the Arctic have warmed 4 times
Well,
faster.
that's what I was
than the
going to
rest of the
say.
planet.
They've been saying that the North Pole cap has been melting for years.
It says next, climate change has triggered a rapid loss in sea ice in the Arctic, particularly in Alaska's Bering Sea, where we get the fucking crabs.
Yeah.
I think it's other places to get crabs though. I seen
The snow,
people-
I mean,
yeah, the dirty
they probably got
bird.
them everywhere.
I mean, I seen people catching them. You right?
allegedly.
I got me one.
But I mean, I literally see people catching them in the bay in San Francisco.
Many fish species such as sharks, jellyfish, dogfish, cobia, striped bass, red drum, and American eels eat crabs. Smaller fish, sea rays, and eels only attack crabs as larvae and juveniles. So
they
they
don't
don't
even
even
let
fuck
them-
with the
they ain't
daddies
even
and the
crabs.
mommies.
They eat them when they got the soft shell.
Ah,
Yeah, they ain't even
I
crabs.
watched the video.
Oh.
That
So-
motherfucker.
Hey,
super-
that's
they did 'em
actually a
up.
good point. When their shell is still soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so when do they get the hard shell?
I mean,
When they
I
get
don't know.
older.
I ain't got no crab.
think-
When they
you
when
think-
they added the toddler stage.
You think crabs have a quinceañera when they get their hard shell?
Oh, we acting crazy then. They can be like,
You niggas be like, every time.
bitch, it's my birthday.
Did y'all see that Troy Aikman was talking about the Jay-Z thing?
Yes.
That's
I
funny.
posted
That's
that.
crazy.
That's funny. That's funny.
I
It's
never
crazy.
heard of that, but y'all like, yeah, it's been going on for
Once,
years.
once
Yeah.
you see
That's
the
funny.
picture,
But he actually
Yeah.
saw
fucking never.
Spot on.
he actually saw the meme, which is crazy. But that has been going on for years.
I
never
never
heard
heard
of
of
it
it. But that
until
just
now.
lets you know Troy Aikman is an old ass. He's an old man. He ain't on social media, bro.
But I feel like
I never heard that either.
I never heard that.
You an old man and you ain't on social
When
media.
he said it, I
either.
was like, "What? JC don't look like you." Then
nigga,
I
that-
googled it. I was
that
like,
yeah, it's
boy,
crazy. It's crazy.
"Your daddy get around."
It's
yeah,
crazy.
Like, are y'all brothers?
yeah.
Like they both got this.
The
that
Jay-Z
whole-
know
Same
his
fucking
dad?
shit, bro.
the cone head face going forward.
The conehead face.
He's
going
like he's
forward.
not just white. He's got other
Troy
stuff.
Aikman?
Yeah.
He's white.
When you seen a black Aikman, nigga?
Never in life.
I know a black Troy, so that's out of there.
Are we sure Troy Aikman?
Let's find out. Google will tell me who his
Yeah,
parents
you
were.
Google that, y'all,
Yeah.
and then also
That is. Hold
Hey,
on.
he might be Italian. Lindari said he got
I
black
don't think
blood.
I don't think he's
You know what I'm
Italian.
Hold on. That is a very diverse name.
saying? Aikman?
No, Troy. Because there's a lot of
What about
white
the last
Troys
name?
and there's a lot of black Troys
I
too.
did meet a white Troy today.
Yeah.
I met white Troys my whole life.
Because we talked
but
about
it's
me
not a-
meeting the white
Like
Rodney.
meeting the white John. I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Bro, like my whole office is like John James and
Your mama.
All right.
They don't talk about Troy Aikman's. Oh, wait.
all right, so I'm gonna tell you about this guy's last name. I'm gonna bleep it out.
Yeah, they don't talk
Well, if you
about
bleep it, don't
Aikman's
do it.
parents.
Don't forget.
They don't talk about his parents. Troy don't claim his parents.
He don't fuck with him.
Yeah, they try to take his money. I
My
guess.
nigga be like, what school? National American University.
My dude from the Giants said straight off the couch.
Yeah, but they said something like he had just like got
Yeah.
picked up or some shit like that.
All right, so did y'all see Candice Owens?
She
For
said she'll
Carlee
pay.
Russells.
She
I'll
said
pay
she'll
you
pay.
$18K fine if you come tell us where you
Do
work
it,
for
do
48
it,
hours.
do it.
Carlee ain't fucking with Candice Owens.
Yeah, she got to
man.
pay her more than that.
Black people. There's only a group of black people that rock with Candice Owens, and I don't see somebody who can lie about being kidnapped wanting to be one of them people, because that ain't the type of stuff Candice
But
stands
I feel
on.
like Carlee would do it for the money, for sure.
Dude, I would, if they had a GoFundMe, I'd give $5 to have her go up there and sit down and say where she was. for
Yeah.
48 hours.
Yeah, I hear you.
But she could
This is
also-
a Lifetime
I
movie
would
type
love
shit right
to
here,
see her go
for
up
sure.
there and talk, but I'm just saying, like, Carlee ain't rocking with Candice.
I don't even need you to talk. Just be like, yo, where'd you go? Just like one to the hotel. Which one? Holiday Inn? What you do? Just order room service?
So you literally need her to talk.
I just want to hear where she fucking went. Like, it ain't got to be a whole interview. You can give
The
me like
problem
2
with it
sentences.
is she know that if she go up there with Candice Owens, she gonna drag her.
Oh, she's been drugged already.
But she's gonna drag her more. Like, Candice ain't gonna just be like, so Carlee, where'd you go during the 3-day blah blah blah? And she's gonna be like, well, I was with my boyfriend, blah blah blah. That ain't gonna be the end of the conversation. Candice gonna be like, so you thought it was okay to da 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 da.
You set
da,
black
da,
women
yeah,
back.
you know what I'm saying?
So do you hold out for the book
Who
deal?
sets themselves up for that? Whatever.
But
I can see a book deal coming. Like,
But
yo,
the thing is, though, she could say pretty much anything. She'd been lying the whole time anyway, so why
That's
just
true.
throw some more lies? Oh, I went to the amusement park, or
nah, 'cause what would happen? Like, the internet's undefeated. Somebody be like, I was actually at that park, and I had my
At that
camera going the
time.
whole time, and I was just standing at the entrance, and I didn't see you walk in. I checked the
That
video.
is crazy.
you're actually right though. Somebody
how they-
probably do something like that.
When she went missing, how many people got on the internet? Actually, look, if you zoom in and you brighten it up, you can see the guy come out the woods and grab her.
And that's kind of like
That's crazy though. The
People-
the
people
amount of
did
people,
that.
That's mass
the
hysteria,
amount of
bro.
people that went to bat for a story not knowing nothing about
Your word
that,
don't
bro.
mean shit now.
No.
But then it's like a little bit off topic. But did you guys see the little Chargers fan that they say was a NFL
I've
player?
seen that. I
Literally
believe that.
hours after they said that, no, they found a picture of her as a Vikings fan.
I seen
Asian
that.
lady?
Same
Yeah.
chick,
I
same
believe
chick.
that.
They
And
said-
she was on the Pat McAfee show or some shit like that.
Yeah, they showed an old picture of her in Vikings gear, and she was like, "Well,
Same fucking.
I used to live in Minnesota, and I was a Vikings fan. Now I moved to LA, and now I'm a Chargers fan."
I don't believe it.
That's
So,
fair.
that's what
I
she
don't believe
said.
her.
But it was like so quick. They found an old picture of her, like
Hey, man.
like that.
Let
It
niggas
don't
The
be
internet
quick.
is crazy.
When you got millions of people on the internet, like, it seems quick, but it's like, nah, they just like, got you. I already had the picture.
I already-
I just bought it to the light. Now you bought it
let-
up.
I just had some picture of this random woman in my phone.
Just let niggas have their moment, bro.
What's happening? Let the people lie, man. It's fine.
Yeah, just.
Nah, that's why I just tell you the old dirty truth. Here's what it is, man. When you try to come with my shit, them like, you did this. Like, I said that on episode 38.
For sure.
That's fair. But yeah, Candice Owens. I mean, the 18,000 sound good, but I just don't see her sitting.
But that's the only. That's only for her fine though.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah,
she's not
still
even
gotta
making
do
at
it.
it. Like, she's not even making.
So, I
nothing
mean,
out of
what,
it.
she give her 100? You think she step
Of
up?
course, she do it for 100. She
100,
probably do it for 50.
everybody
or,
doing it for
yeah,
100,
25.
For 100, I'd be like, I was with her when she got kidnapped.
Yeah, that's what
Nigga, 100,
I'm
you
on
walk-
stage with her. Like, where we go? We went to.
You pocket
Kentucky?
70.
We went
You
to
doing dumb
Denny's?
shit, like,
You pocket 72K.
they like,
nigga.
where y'all go? And then we went to Diddy's Gates.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
We
need
had
that
them both.
72
We
after
had
I
them
do this
both.
little bid. She don't need that 72 after she do the little bid anyway.
She did get
so,
a year.
Yeah.
That's a year salary right there. Put
You
that
good.
shit. Put that shit in Bitcoin for the year and rock out.
Ooh. Bitcoin hurt.
Bitcoin down.
Bitcoin down.
All right, y'all see the local
Odell
news here.
Beckham rolling over in his grave.
Anybody took that for pay. But local here in Kansas City, years ago back, I think it was 2019, I think it was, they had the black kid Cameron Lamb, the KC PD officer, went in his backyard and shot
killed
him.
him in the backyard. Yep.
Yeah. Well, that guy, that police officer, ex-police officer, Eric DeValcanier, he's been appealing that case since 21. He was convicted. He was supposed to be doing 6 years in jail. He said, I want to appeal this to the appeals court. I want to post bond so I can walk free while I appeal it. For some reason, they let him do it. Never heard of that before. Or it's not common. But he also lost that appeal. He lost the appeal, so he turned himself into jail again and then posted bond again so he can appeal to the Missouri Supreme Court. So now the family of Cameron Lambert, they just kind of sitting back thinking like, this is crazy. We've never seen nothing like this happen ever. Where you can go to court, get convicted of, I think it was manslaughter, and then say, oh, I'm going to appeal and I'm going to post bond and not go to jail. He was convicted at 21, if I'm not mistaken, November 2021. And here we are going on November 2023.
2 years. That's 2 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
this man ain't.
That's nuts.
But he did lose his last appeal, and now he's trying to appeal it again to the Missouri Supreme Court.
So what is it? As long as he is appealing it, does the time not start, or is the time going while he's appealing it?
Ain't no time. He ain't in jail.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
As long as
can't
he
start no
appealing
time.
it,
So
yeah.
as long as they keep denying it, because it can only go so far.
So here was another little like angle to the story. It can only go so far. You right, like to the Missouri Supreme Court. After that, I think you could probably appeal something to the U.S. Supreme Court if it was the right thing you were appealing. But one thing that came forward through all this was they had like this conspiracy theory that they were like, oh, he's going to keep appealing it until the Missouri governor is leaving office. Then the governor's going to pardon him. So that's what they've been saying this whole time. But the governor came out and said he wasn't going to pardon him because he
Mike
didn't want
Parsons.
Yeah.
He's
Governor Parsons.
Bro, I don't like that.
Big drinker.
I don't
You know
like
what I'm
him
saying?
at all.
Allegedly. But every time he talk, I swear the man's drunk. Unless his teeth just...
All I know is he's like, I mean, I would think politicians are generally smart people. I don't think he's a smart person.
well, I mean,
I think he's pretty dumb.
Shout
he
out.
wasn't actually the governor. It was the other... what was the other guy who had like the sex tapes and shit? That's how Parsons became the governor of Missouri.
No.
Was it
No,
Eric?
The guy in New York was touching on women.
That was... No.
No, you talking
Giuliani?
about here?
Yeah, our governor here in Missouri was a younger guy, and he had a whole like porn, sex tape, revenge porn thing going on.
That's
Then
crazy.
he resigned, and then Parson was a lieutenant governor. He became governor. What's it? Is it Eric Smith or some shit? I don't recall.
I'm
He
about to
made
say,
a
this
sex
might-
tape?
This might sound
That's crazy.
crazy.
I know. He just,
This might sound super crazy, but I don't remember a governor since like it was Mel Carnahan's wife Jean, and that happened.
because he died. Right?
He died in a plane accident, and then she became after him. And as I don't remember, did we have a governor named Jay?
What?
Jay something, yeah.
Jay Ashcroft. I don't know.
No, that's John.
What?
John Ashcroft. Nah,
That's the nigga for them.
nah, man. All right, you keep talking.
So listen, one thing about this whole story is that this guy's applying for bond. Like, hey, I know I've been convicted. I like to be out on bond while I do my appeal, and the prosecutor is basically like, I have no opposition to that. So that's another aspect of the story that people are like, you know what, that's kind of shady. Why would you not try to stop that? If he's been convicted, he should be in jail while he tries to get his appeals like most other people. Mm-hmm. But because he's asking the judge, hey, will you do this for me? And the prosecutor's over there saying, well, we ain't got no objections. The judge is like, well,
Okay. So you were the one who you were talking about is Eric Greitens.
Eric Greitens.
He was from St. Louis.
Yeah.
Before him, It was Jeremiah Wilson Nixon, a.k.a. Jay Nixon.
Okay.
So I remember him.
I was gonna say Jay Nixon, but I was like, that don't sound right in my head.
Yeah. And then it was a few before him. Like, Mel Carnahan was 1993 to 2000.
No, Eric
I
Gright
don't
was
remember
the
none of
one
them people in between then.
doing the shady shit that had to resign in shame because he was out here mad at the
That sounds
woman.
like some stuff that would come out of St. Louis, though.
I think he was like mad at some woman, so he like sent her news or some shit. out
Ain't
of
nothing
that.
good coming out of St. Louis but Nelly and Chinese rice.
Maybe ravioli, toasted ravioli.
They still got Checkers.
I
The
like
arc
checkers.
ain't even that good.
The arc ain't that great.
I mean, we can't just shit on St. Louis. Come on.
I do this.
Our punk ass fountains get that cold in there.
Super Bowl, bitch.
Oh, listen to this nigga. Listen to this nigga.
Two of them things.
Two of them things, matter of fact, and a World Series in the last few years.
Hey, Johnny, every other day of the week, fuck the Chiefs. Fuck the Chiefs.
Absolutely.
We got
Long
two
story
Super Bowls,
short,
bitch.
They still waiting on justice to be served for this man to go to jail for what he did. One day. Appeal. I mean, shit, that shit can take
Forever.
another 2 years.
Yeah. So he's just out on bond.
He taking it.
I thought they denied it though.
No.
They didn't deny the bond. They just did not. They just the appeal failed. They
The
denied
appeal he took to the appeals court, like, y'all want to appeal, they did this wrong at the trial court. The court's like, nah, actually not, bro. They got you dead to rights. You done. So he lost that case. Now he's appealing up to the Missouri Supreme Court.
He bonded out again.
And he's out on bond again because the other side, the prosecutor or whatever, was like, I have no objections to him trying to
He's
post
not
the
a
bond.
flight risk.
That's what they said. He's in the community. He's not a flight risk. All this type, you know.
So my boy just out here in this cargo shorts and hey dudes just living it up.
Yeah. Right. Making the Ozarks every summer and shit. Like, you ain't got to say allegedly
Big
no more. The
chillin'.
dude's convicted. But let you go to jail, just anything. You get caught with a little bit of weed, and they like, oh, this motherfucker's trafficking. He had paraphernalia. Like, some Swisher Sweets, nigga?
Did y'all see Travis?
Yeah.
Y'all see Travis buying the
saw
honey
it.
joints?
I saw, you know.
Wait, Travis was at a convenience store.
Travis who?
Kelsey.
Oh.
The Travis.
The
He
Travis.
only Travis recognized.
Travis Swift.
Shout out.
That guy.
Man, put some respect on that nigga name.
He's at a convenience store, you know, just a random convenience store, and the person's like, "Oh shit, Travis Kelsey, let me get a picture." But in the picture, it shows like the whole counter, and you can see he's buying blunt wraps. So you're like,
Hold on, bro.
my dog.
Is he buying the whole cigar or just the wrap?
No, it was just the wraps. It was like some honey
Ooh,
joints.
they got you. They got you.
But come on.
Yeah, I'll get my nigga caught up, man.
I would have thought he was a cognac rap man myself.
Nah, it was some kind of honey joints.
All right, man. Let's go. Next backstory we got before we get over to the other stuff. Did y'all see that? Y'all remember Natalie Holloway,
No,
the girl that went down to Aruba for her senior trip back in 2005 and never came home?
no.
It was like the biggest fucking news in the world.
In
In 2005, nigga.
Yes, it was. It's come up over the years.
What?
Yes. Like,
No.
if you Google Natalie Holloway, you're like, oh.
Oh well, I'm sure if anybody Googles somebody that been disappeared,
You know
for-
exactly what happened.
Well,
That's
once
what
you read
Google's
like a
for.
little bit, you're like, oh, I do remember that. She went to Aruba for her senior trip. She left the bar with a guy named Jordan Vandersloot and was never seen again.
Hey,
And
guess
then-
what? We don't know, buddy.
We don't.
You probably don't know because you was, you know.
What's the girl's name? John
I know,
Benet
I-
Ramsey. What the fuck happened to John Benet Ramsey?
They getting closer on that.
They
though.
getting close.
They are.
She left the bar with the guy Jordan Vandersloot. She was never seen again. The guy Jordan Vandersloot ended up killing another girl a couple years later, going to jail in Peru. While he was in jail in Peru, I guess before he was going on the run, he reached out to Natalie Holloway's family and said, "Hey, I'll tell you where her body is if you give me some money." So
This
the mom's
boy
just like,
wild.
"Okay, cool." Gave the guy the money. He ran off to Peru. FBI came in. Oh, we got you for extortion now. You know how the feds like. We didn't get you for this, even though it happened in Aruba. We think you did it, but we got you for this. So, while he's serving time in Peru, they flew his ass back to the States to go to court for this extortion charge. And as part of this extortion charge, they said, "Well, look, we're gonna work with you. If you tell us what happened to Natalie Holloway, we do something with you." So he finally came out and told him what happened. He said that he left the bar with Natalie Holloway. They walked down the beach. Basically they sat down in the sand. He tried to put the moves on her. He said, I try to fill her up. I believe that's the words he said.
Those are his words, not yours, huh?
Yes. She rebuffed his sexual advances, and he said he tried again. And she
Wait.
rebuffed
What
him
does
again.
that mean?
Okay.
Rebuffed?
Yeah.
We like, nah, I ain't feeling that.
Oh,
Is
okay.
that
I
same
never
as
heard
like
of that.
redact or
So that's
recant?
Curve. She curved.
Curved, yeah,
Yeah,
curved.
yeah. What were you saying?
Yeah, okay.
Like,
My
nah, you
ass
know.
was like, nigga, he buffed the car
My
once. and
nigga
then
out
he
here doing
rebuffed
weights
it,
on the
you know what I'm
beach.
saying?
He trying to rebuff?
He waxing
Yeah,
that thing.
but she pushed him off the second time. I guess he didn't take no for an answer.
Bro,
Yeah, I got a problem. This is serious business,
It
man.
is. It's not a laughing matter.
I got questions, bro. I'm sorry.
He said, Natalie Holloway said she doesn't want me to fill her up. And he tried to insist. That's when she rebuffed him again. He tried again. Then she kneed him in the nuts.
And then he choked her out.
No, he said he kicked her in the face and she looked unconscious.
she
It's
looked
kind of morbid.
Sorry, that's not funny.
Yeah,
That's
it's kind of
not funny.
morbid.
Sorry, that's not
But
funny.
he said he kicked her, ended up picking up a brick and, you know, smashing
Dang.
her face or whatever. Then
Jesus
carrying her body
Christ.
into the ocean. Went back to his hotel.
So he kicked.
He threw her in the ocean?
They were on the beach already, yeah. But this dude's he's like a real psychopath.
Like, imagine the waves in the Dominican.
Yeah.
You throw somebody in the ocean.
Yeah, that's taking you in that
the
undertow,
fuck
taking
outta
you
here.
in. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's why her body was never found. She was declared dead in, I think, 2012.
Well, yeah, you shark food at that point.
But they didn't know that, Chris.
Oh,
But it was still a big deal for him to finally admit and get a family closure about what happened.
That sucks, man.
Yeah. Real fucking psycho. I think he's He's Dutch? He's not even, I mean, he
oh,
wasn't.
so he wore claws.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a
Yeah, I think he was there on a trip too or something because he's not from Aruba.
Vandersloot, nigga.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's I mean, yeah. and-
But throughout the years,
gets
he's been
that.
arrested a couple of times and like questioned for the murder. They just could never prove anything. Then they thought like some of the people he was with helped him out with it. Just couldn't prove anything. And then, you know, the universe, it's the universe. It's going to do universe shit. So later on in life, he gets convicted for murdering another woman. And then he gets hit with the extortion charge. Now he wants to sing like a canary.
It's kind of crazy because it sounds just like the Tupac story.
What Tupac story? I mean, I thought you, I mean,
the dude they already knew he murdered
Oh,
Tupac.
Keefe D.
Then he came out and they exchanged information for that, and then he got him for something
Well,
else.
every snitch does that, though.
Well, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, it just sounds just like it feels just like that.
Like, even Randy on the Wire did that.
we had
6'9".
we had a local guy here, Kyler Eust.
I don't know.
The guy that I know y'all seen those signs that be on the highway about Kara Kopetsky, I think her name was. Kara something.
Nigga, I'll be paying attention to the road. bitch.
He looking at billboards. Who looks at billboards?
No,
anymore?
because it was a
Who got time to sound out Kopetsky?
it was a girl from Belton
What's-
that went missing, and they thought her boyfriend did it.
Was it the chick that went to Target?
I don't know. I just know she went missing. They could never prove anything. They thought her boyfriend did it. Could never prove anything. Then later on, another girl he was with went missing. They found him burning the girl's car. They knew he was involved. Then somebody found the bodies in a shallow grave. Both of them damn near close to each other. One of them had been there for like 10, 12 years.
Damn.
The other one fresh.
He a serial killer, huh?
Yeah, and that dude just got convicted in Kansas City.
You kind of like a woman. You be on these like murder mysteries.
He is.
No,
Why
the
y'all
dude-
call him a woman?
it happened in Belton. They got like little cans at the bar.
That's what women be on, murder mysteries.
do.
Yeah,
It's not a murder mystery. It's in your backyard. It's on the news every day.
not in my backyard.
Oh my God, dude.
In your backyard.
Yeah,
It was on the news.
That don't mean
Who
it's
in
in
here
my
watches the news?
Y'all don't read the paper?
No.
Don't watch the news? Read the paper?
No. No and no.
Fucking toddlers. Fucking toddlers.
This nigga come over here making fucking.
You go to Quick Trip every
Postcards.
Sunday to get a Sunday paper?
No, I'll just get online.
I get what the. You get online to read the paper, but you come in here and print off all our articles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're weird.
Because
You
it's
are
easier to
fucking-
read this sitting here than read that.
It's the same shit.
That'd be like me saying, why don't you wear glasses? They do the same as contacts.
No, it's not. It's totally different.
What's the difference?
Because I have to wear these because of my eye protection.
what?
I can't put glasses on top of glasses. I gotta wear safety glasses.
You can wear
At work?
safety glasses with your prescription in them.
You can wear, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Or you can put the shields on the side.
What do you mean? You had prescription safety glasses?
You've
at
been
your
wearing
last
glasses
job.
your whole fucking life, right?
I've never worked in construction like this, nigga.
Oh my God.
Man, shut up.
I remember my first beer.
Yeah, when you was 14.
Nah, it was probably, how old are you in 7th grade? Oh, 6th grade.
6th grade.
Dang.
I think I had my
12?
first drink in like 5th grade.
That's the first beer I can remember.
5.
I was at Eastwood Hills when I had my first drink.
Who gave it to you?
I took it.
Oh.
My auntie
Wait, you
had-
took it or you like snuck it?
I snuck it.
Okay, I'm like, don't act like you Debo somebody.
My
Yeah.
auntie had these little tequila joints. They were like already mixed margaritas. They were these little bitty bottles. And I'm like, damn, that one a little fire. I'm on it. So I took it, put it in my backpack when I
Nigga
left her
was fucked
house. One day I got off the bus, went back behind. My moms didn't get home for a few hours. I'm back there, towed this motherfucker up, put the bottle back in my bag.
You took the evidence back to the house?
Family. She went through my bag
That
one
nigga
night.
said family.
She went through my bag one day while I was asleep and woke me up like,
Beat your
what is
ass.
this?
Found it?
I don't know. She's like, did you drink this? I know if I say yes, that's an ass whooping off top.
For sure.
I said, nah, I poured it. I said I poured it out and put some juice in it.
Nigga, that was too close. Your line was trash.
Boy, she beat the brakes off my ass.
You
I
would
would've
probably
beat
had a
your
better.
ass, too.
You would have had a better shot at saying, "I brought this home because the nigga was messing with me" or something like that. You know what I'm saying? A little weapon I kept on me.
That's when, as a parent, you get mad. Like, I'm mad that first off, you drank the shit and that you just goddamn stupid.
Yeah.
I feel like I ain't raised you right.
I said I poured it out and put some juice in it just to take it to school. She was like, nigga, you think I'm stupid?
Some gin
I was like, wait a minute. That didn't sound good.
Some gin and
That didn't
juice.
sound like an amazing idea.
You remember your first beer?
Yeah, I was like,
My first beer was way later though. I didn't drink
First
beer.
alcoholic drink?
does it count like the whole finishing the whole drink or just having some?
Just having some.
No.
Oh, that was like might have been 12, 13. I was in Kansas.
I'm like, I remember me and Vanna, we used to, my moms would go out, we'd be at the house, moms had Remy and all that, we'd be mixing Remy in the Kool-Aid, boy. Me and Vanna was
So
crazy back in the day.
My cousin's dad had a beer, and we was like, let's go take a drink of the beer. We all take like a little sip, nigga. My cousin was like tripping. I'm
fucked up.
I'm like, nigga, like we go back home, and like, I don't know if he was just on some fuck shit to get his daddy in trouble or something, but he in there tripping in the kitchen. My auntie like, nigga, what's wrong with you? He was like, daddy gave me a beer. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
Oh, he gave y'all the beer?
No, he did not. He was. It was like on a truck bed. He out there talking shit with his boys and shit. So we just out. We supposed to be playing basketball. We over there sneaking drinks some beer and shit. And he go home tripping and shit. Then
That's
we
why
all got our ass whooped.
I just tell my kids, y'all want to taste this beer? Like, you know.
That's how
why y'all
parents are
mess-
doing it nowadays.
That's why y'all messed up now because y'all brains didn't develop.
That's how parents are doing it
This
nowadays.
nigga, this the nigga. That
I was
can't
like
get a
21 when I had my first.
You
drink,
had
so.
you had no beer, no alcohol your whole life.
Exactly.
You coming here fucking up the English language like you ain't been speaking it your whole life.
So what happened to your brain?
Yeah,
That just means you've been slow
since
from the jump.
yeah,
Since we're on the
yeah.
topic.
Yeah, nigga, yeah. Look at him.
That's Lindari that messes it up, man.
Nah, too
Y'all
many,
didn't know what rebuffed was.
too many.
I never heard of
too
rebuff.
many. Too many 2-gallon milks against your head. Probably used to get fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, last thing we're going to talk about. The Senate thinking about
pod about to
passing
be
a
over?
bill.
Yeah. I'm having,
Having
a good time.
man.
Damn, man.
We can do
You
this
know
all
what?
night,
I
baby.
might come with
Keep
something
the
else.
cameras rolling.
Party pooper.
Yeah.
That's crazy, nigga.
Oh, it is kind of crazy.
We
'cause
went
got
from
that-
like rated R to PG-13 and back to rated R so fast right there.
I was
I'm
trying
going to
to
read this. I'm going to act like you didn't even say that.
I was trying to circle back to him wearing a brown shirt.
The rapid advancement of artificial intelligence.
He's a level 1 on 2K.
I don't play 2K, so I'm like,
He's a noob.
fuck
Hey, he
y'all.
didn't get the menu. We
He didn't buy the special edition or nothing. He got the regular one. Like, I'm
I
going
don't
to just
play
grind
2K,
it
but I
out.
know that's not a good thing.
He didn't get the menu of what we were wearing tonight.
Oh, y'all,
We all got black on, man.
y'all didn't say nothing.
We didn't get the menu.
Yeah, the menu of what we're wearing tonight.
I told you this nigga stupid.
I think he mean memo.
I know what he means.
Hey man, it's so wrong with you.
He always trying to be a perfectionist, man.
He said, "I let it go."
Huh?
I let it. I went right on by. He didn't get the memo. I said, "I'm just gonna read this."
Go ahead, man.
That's why I was just reading.
Because that's what you do.
Yeah,
I was basically saying you didn't get the schedule what we wear every week.
I know what you was going. He wanted to be the
No,
asshole. over
no.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
But once it's
No,
out
no, no.
there,
It's
and y'all
cool.
looking, everybody's
It's
looking in
okay.
the air for the word. I'm like, it's memo, nigga. What? There it is.
So you just watching us wander.
Told you he's weird.
So the rapid advancement of artificial intelligence has prompted government officials to propose a bill that allows artists, actors, and other performers to bring a lawsuit against people who replicate their likeness without permission. Senator Chris Coons of Delaware and Amy Klobuchar of Minnesota are sponsoring the No Fakes Act.
Just because you read it fast don't mean you got it right, nigga.
Oh, I know her name. It's Klobuchar.
I was like, I know you ain't stuttering over Coombs.
No, I mean, I know their name. It's called the No Fakes Act, and basically it's like you can't use AI or what is it, Chat GPT
Yeah, I guess.
Which is AI.
or whatever. Well, you can't use any of this new software to
replicate somebody.
replicate somebody's voice, likeness, or anything like that.
Yeah. Shout out.
That sounds.
Shout out to the fake Jay-Z song, the fake
Whoever
Drake
thought
album.
we'd get this far, then we got to be like, yo, you can't use that to make. Drake's
Well,
voice.
I did.
Well, I'm glad it happened because, like, I got kind of tricked into thinking that was a new song at one point until
What the
one of them songs, like,
heart on my sleeve?
A lot of them.
it was I think the first one where I was like, holy shit, it's really J. Cole and The Weeknd. And I'm thinking,
No, so let me tell you this: the song "Heart on My Sleeve," which was AI generated likeness using the voices of Drake and The Weeknd.
that song.
That's the song you
So when I
think
heard
of.
that song, I'm like, this shit is cold. You know what I'm saying? Cause,
it was good, though.
I'm thinking it's real
Yeah.
because
So AI
Drake,
was better than the real Drake?
No, but it was just like, it was like,
Couldn't tell.
take care, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like, they was OVO, all that shit together at one point. So I'm thinking it's a reunion song, blah, 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 blah. But then when you listen to it, you can hear like, it's like weird. Like the internet, you never dial up and make that little sound and shit. Like you can hear like with the words just sound internety or whatever. So that's how I figured
Internety.
that.
Hey, y'all talk about me.
Yeah, that's
He said internety. That is definitely not a word. Hey, y'all
I don't
talking
know how
about
else
me.
to explain it.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all
I'm
talking
trying
about
to explain something.
me. Man,
and you
pod's
fucking
over, man. That's
stupid.
it, man.
I didn't know how else to explain it.
I'm done. I'm
I
done
didn't
for
know
the
how else to
night.
explain
That's it.
How else do I explain it? It sounds like your voice has bandwidth. That sounds crazy.
Oh, man.
I can't with y'all.
Talk about me again.
I don't need this right now, man. Oh, man.
I tried my best.
Friday nights is crazy.
Love y'all. We do this for y'all.
Let me just breathe.
Go ahead and wipe your face, man.
I'm crying.
Get you a church fan.
A church fan.
Get you a church fan.
Holy shit!
All right.
Somebody take over.
We back.
That's
We
it.
need to cut the frame for a second.
So how do we move on from here?
Oh God.
You all right?
No.
Coughing.
We gotta talk, man. The whole
Yeah.
point of this thing is to talk.
All right. So
Audio experience.
No, it's visual. Visio or visual? Visual.
stop fucking with me, y'all. This is y'all gonna quit. Look, I think it's needed.
I think it's shit.
I think that it was no other way. It's just like it's copyright infringement,
Yeah.
basically. So I mean, it's just like me burning your CD and selling it.
Yeah,
Somebody-
but if I
That's
make
just
the
copying
music,
your
though,
shit. But if I made some dude, I forgot it was Ghost or I think it might have been Ghost.
Ghost?
Made
The
the
Ghost?
whole it's Ghost something.
Ghost?
But it made like but it made
he perked up over there like Jason Patrick.
Hey, Ghost
but whoever this dude
is
is,
an icon. Ghost is an icon.
whoever this dude is, whatever program he used, they made the beat, the lyrics, and all that shit.
his name is Ghost Rider. It was an unidentified person that did.
Oh, you
that.
got all the information right
They
here.
do.
Yeah.
Keenan got all the information in his brain.
That's neither
But-
here nor there. But anyway,
I think it's gonna be a little hard though, because like, how do you say that sounds too much like Drake and that don't sound enough like Drake?
well, you're probably gonna have to
violate
have them
this
to
law.
verify if that's their song or not.
No, but what this dude did, he made a song. He
I know
wrote the-
from scratch.
Yeah, so how can Drake verify a song's his song if I wrote everything and produced everything?
Because you're still in my
Because it's still not
vocal
me.
shit.
That's
and
what
you're
I'm
telling me
saying, so-
I did it,
What?
and it took it sounded like a Drake,
Drake,
written
like,
song.
I never did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but here's the thing: like, if I don't say this is Drake's song and I just put it out there, you say it sounds like Drake.
Well, Drake's gonna say, "Well, this is 40, my engineer. He has all my masters. That's not in my catalog.
He said, well, if
Nah,
I
it's
think
just
we
gonna be
confused
like
about
I have
what
no
we're
Pro
saying.
Tools
it's just
session.
gonna be like how Nike sued Bapes. They're like, yo, your shit
Yeah.
Hey,
too
Nike
close.
found-
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
Nike
Yeah.
let them niggas do what they wanted
For
to
a
do
while.
for a long time.
But they was like, yo, it's too close. It looked too.
I
or
mean,
like
the Hellcat
Vans,
got all
Vans
that.
sued Tiger Shoe. You know
Everybody.
What I'm
so,
saying? You
so
know?
what is it? Is it if it looks like a dog or barks like a dog, it's a dog?
No,
no, I don't think necessary. Because here's the thing with the Nike and the Bapes, like you can look at those shoes
and tell
It's
it's an
a-
Air Force One.
that you stole their design. Like now, two people can hear the same thing, and I say that don't sound like Drake at all.
No.
You might say that sounds just like
'cause
Drake.
if that
All
was
the ones I
case-
heard were pretty good. Like the
If that was-
Kanye ones.
The ones you heard, they
The
made it
Jay-Z
sound
and
exactly
Kendrick
like.
Lamar.
I'm about to say
It's
that. If
crazy.
that was the case, Marvin Gaye's estate wouldn't win any cases because they could be like, yeah, it might sound like Marvin to you, but it don't sound like Marvin to me.
So these are different things that y'all saying. Like that, Marvin Gaye sued. Who was it? Justin Timberlake. or Bruno
Robin
Mars?
Thicke. Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke.
One of
the
them white
likeness-
boys.
for the likeness.
Name them all. Name all the white
Ed
boys.
Sheeran. They
Yeah.
got all of them.
Ed won. Ed won.
Ed won.
Ed won.
That's crazy because it sounds just like it.
Yeah, Ed won. But they sued Robin Thicke. They said it felt like a Marvin song.
It was more to that. I remember that.
But that's the justification
Blurred
of the
lines?
case.
Yeah, but then they bought in like music people. It's like, no, you stole this right here from his song, this people from his song.
Oh, so they sampled it and cleared it?
Basically, they're not
Basically.
saying the song sounds like Marvin Gaye because you can sound like anybody. If that's my voice, I can't change my voice. What this is saying is basically if I use this AI software
Bro,
to
I
make
know.
it sound like Drake's voice,
Yes,
then Drake
I
can
know
sue.
that. We were talking about something. Anyway, I got
Yeah,
you.
but I'm saying like, who gets to decide like, oh, that does sound like Drake or that doesn't sound like? I mean, that seems like a slippery slope.
Nigga, did we all think it was Drake?
Yeah,
Because it sounded like Drake.
yeah, but I'm saying that's going to be hard to go to court and be like, oh, well, we think that sounds a little bit like Drake.
Okay, so if the song blows up and Drake said that's not my song,
It's not. He wouldn't be able to say it's not his song because we know it's not his song. You didn't write it. You didn't produce it. The only thing about the song that you could ever say was, it resembles my voice.
I think that's enough.
I mean, but then you got like,
And that's why. That's the question. Like, is that
Yeah.
enough? If Drake's like, that sounds a little bit like me.
but then what if somebody comes out that actually kind of sounds like him? Like, what was the Gorilla Black sounded like Biggie?
but he couldn't help that. Sean couldn't help that he sounded like.
Shine. Yeah.
They couldn't help what they sound like. But like when you're copying my shit, that's like if you wrote a book and I wrote the same book, put a different cover on it.
No, because I didn't copy your words. I didn't copy your
I
ideas.
copied your shit.
Yeah,
right?
you copy my words and my ideas. But if I write a song, I do the music, and I make an AI voice. Anybody can come sue and say, "Well, that sounds like my voice."
Well,
But
nigga,
the
why don't you
thing
say
is-
that AI? Why don't you make that AI voice your voice?
But the thing is,
Somebody can sound like me too.
When he
That's
designed,
that's what I'm saying.
When he designed the song, he said, "Make a Drake type beat with lyrics that sound like Drake." So it's analyzing all of Drake's music and pulling out shit and shit the way he does his music, and it makes this song.
People said that, but they still don't know who Ghostwriter is. So they don't know how he made the song the first time. He's still unidentified.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying he did everything he did to blow up the song. It made fucking the U.S.
So that song you
government,
talking
nigga.
about, I could see Drake and The Weeknd like, dude, you clearly stole our likeness. But going down the line, like somebody can make a song and anybody can come out the woodworks like, yo, that sounds like me, bro. I know you wrote the song. I know you did all the production.
Woodwork.
But you used the AI
Just
voice
one.
and that voice sounds like me. You use my likeness.
But I'm pretty sure when you take that to court, it's going to be like, all right, we want to hear you rap that. And you're going to say them words, and they're going to be like, nigga, no.
Right.
That don't sound like you at all.
You think the judge gonna be like, nigga, stand up and give me 16.
I mean, you got to prove that this sound like you, though.
But
I
you
would
gonna be
assume
like,
just like you talking would be like, yeah.
But I don't have the auto tune in the courtroom.
Yeah, whatever though. They gonna be like, well, nah, nigga, it don't sound like you.
Well, yeah, because there's auto tune on the track.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, you lost your case.
I think
Auto-tune
it's
is-
needed, but I think
auto-tune
it's
is
going to be
accessible. I
hard
think
to
they'll
judge.
They will produce that to see if you can do everything.
They will
that you-
wheel that into the courtroom.
Bro, I've seen them
The
wheel in a
auto-tune.
lot of evidence in my day.
I just went to
Yeah.
the trial. They was like,
They
yo.
wheel in a lot of evidence if they have to.
Yeah, they do whatever they can. Whatever they can. The opposing.
Yeah.
We don't
counsel
even
do whatever
have
they can.
GPS. We bought the fucking GPS man with us.
Yeah, like they go Jeff, Mr. GPS himself.
They like explain it, Frank.
I'm just saying, it's like Franklin. It's not any link I won't go to. Just saying.
And they doing this just because of the way a nigga talk.
Basically.
Basically.
Yep. So if you're using Chat GP or whatever to make they made an Eminem song with Cats. I remember that. I thought he's coming to sue you.
I just read something that said we don't want you to have a Chat GPT generated answer. I forgot what it was. I was doing
Most
something.
things.
I can't remember what I saw it on, but I thought that
How
was
do
like,
they know?
I was like, damn, that's crazy. That shit is
It's
affecting
so
the
rapid
world
right now. Like everybody does it.
Yeah, it's
Like-
affecting the world that much. Like, who issued an apology and they found it on ChatGPT? Was that John Moran?
I was about to say we talked about that. Didn't we?
I mean, it's so rapid right now. You got teachers using it on a daily basis for like I know a teacher personally. And he's like, oh, I come up with my lesson plans from ChatGPT. Then
wouldn't
I'll
you,
go
though?
in and tweak it and do whatever. But it originally starts here. Or even at my job, they're like, yo, we don't really want AI doing our calcs. It can, but we gotta do some. You know what I'm saying? Like it's becoming a big thing.
Messed with it to see?
I've messed with AI, but I'm doing simple shit like this, like make me a Kanye song about spiders. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing dumb shit.
So I could be like, yo, make me some podcast topics.
That's wild.
You can.
God damn.
I did. I ain't gonna hold you. I did. Make me a Drake
it
song.
nice?
It was
You
like
know what? I'm gonna need
it
you
was-
to just spend a little less time in the basement.
Hey
go on
man,
upstairs.
I actually was doing this at work.
Even worse, you cyber loafing now.
Yeah, but I mean, it is a powerful tool, but it's one of those things like it's kind of like the internet when it first came out.
It's a new thing, and they got to figure out a way to
Like,
control
exactly. They're trying to figure out like
it. Because nigga, Bitcoin
what is
almost fucked up the world.
what is the worst thing that can happen from this, and how can we stop that from happening? Basically,
It's like every fucking.
It's like Terminator, basically.
Blockbuster movie. Nigga.
Yeah, it's like Terminator, basically.
Yeah, we made or like Eagle Eye. Like we made this shit. Now this shit taking over. It's getting smarter and all that.
Well, the thing is, the Chat GPT is it's all the information in there is 5 years old. So even if they updated that, it'd be even crazier.
And it's
I don't
probably
even know how you
learning.
know
And
that,
it's
but
probably
that's
learning
crazy.
every day. Like them fucking robots.
Robot.
All them robots, the robot dog, they got human like perfect.
Oh, they do have the
had
robot stuff.
robotic fans at a game. I don't know if it was this season or last season.
Oh, that was this year.
That was this season?
for the
And
new
the
movie
Chargers-
that's coming out. Yeah,
Yeah, like that's crazy.
with no ears. They had
yeah,
a
they
hole
had
right
like
there.
the
It was
little
strange.
speakers and shit, and they was listening and reacting and shit.
The robots that had no ears?
No, it's
would
it's
they
for the
have
creator
ears?
movie, right? I think that's the movie.
What movie?
I Creator or something like that.
Oh, just the creator. With,
The creator?
with Denzel Boy in it.
Yeah, Denzel Boy in the movie, the youngest boy.
Sorry, David. I couldn't think of your name.
Denzel boy, you know the one. He's coming around here.
You got the point. Yeah, what was
Boy,
Denzel's
he's coming
young
around
boy?
here all the time, getting down later to the hop back at
No, I'm
you.
not the oldest boy, the youngest boy. The boy they thought was gonna be, the boy thought he was gonna be slow. They always got that shit going. Like, no, he married now.
Oh man, that's good stuff, man.
All right, man. Y'all got something y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to keep going?
Finish it off, man.
I got
that was-
nothing else.
Come on, man. Finish all your postcards off, Mr.
That
Rogers.
was
This ain't a postcard. All right. Last but not least,
Huh?
a guy in Italy's going to jail for faking a heart attack. He's done it over 20 times to get out of paying his fucking bill at the restaurants.
Smart man.
Kind of.
He owe Red Fox a check.
Yeah.
As long as
Now, name him, his likeness, right? No fake. Damn it.
And Elizabeth, it's the big one.
So he ended up getting caught because he faked one at a place. He went down. You know what I'm saying?
He said, oh,
But
this is
instead
the
of
big
calling the ambulance, the
Ambulance?
paramedics- yeah, you
Or
know
the
how to say that.
ambulance.
That's up there with alumni.
Yep. Instead of calling them, they called the police, and the police recognized his ass, because he been pulling this shit. and they put,
It was 20
Book
times.
Dano.
Does it say like the length of time this was? Like, was it like 20 times this year?
He's been living in the city since November 22.
So he ain't even been there that long.
Yeah,
He
like,
ain't been there a whole year yet.
He been there as long as Chris been in his house.
basically, yeah. Like Chris moved to a new neighborhood, and they're like, "Damn, crime went up. What's new? What's new around here?"
They let these thugs in the neighborhood.
That's kind of crazy.
I mean,
But so
that's not the worst idea.
it could be like the
But
man.
how far is he going with it? Like the ambulance comes and he just recovers. And
Are you
walks
paying
out?
for the ambulance?
He's
ride?
like, I
Yeah,
feel
like,
better
I'm
now.
wondering.
So, what country? This was in Spain. They might have universal health care. I don't know if they pay for paramedics.
He's like,
Oh,
man,
so it don't matter.
my one artery to be acting up.
He's like, boy,
the
it was
hip-
too much
Yeah.
cheese on that bad boy. I'm out of here.
Or he's just,
It clogged it.
my bad, it was just gas.
It was just gas bubble.
I'm all right.
But it could be like the little boy that cried wolf. It'd be that one time, like the 21st time, might be a real heart attack, and they calling the police instead of the ambulance. He did,
I mean,
and then the family suing that restaurant.
I don't know if they. I don't know, man. I mean, like now, say you went out to Ocean Prime and forgot your wallet.
Yeah, I'm cleaning.
You gonna
dishes.
try
I'm
it?
washing dishes.
You washing dishes?
I'm washing dishes.
Because I feel like instead of washing dishes for hours, fake a heart attack.
I'm going to just be like, bro, I'll be right back. You can keep her.
You
I'll
can
be
keep
right
her. You can hold her for collateral.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna give you a hostage.
That's crazy.
But then what if you call up there like what if you call up there like I don't even really like her. I got you. I'm out.
That is nuts.
How is this different from the people that go out
I
to
think you
eat?
should drive separate on your next date.
The people that go out to eat and they put like hair in their food when they damn near done and say, "Oh, it was hair in my food."
So I've never known people to do that on purpose.
The hair in the
I've never seen that before. The only
Or-
place I've seen that was in a movie with Kevin Hart.
Or say this, because you used to work at McDonald's. Like the people that would come back with just a couple fries,
Long
like, "Yo,
time
my
ago.
burger was wrong."
Bro,
I want the whole
almost
meal
got shot
remade.
over something like that one night.
I remember that story.
Yeah, that nigga said, so I said, boy, you better chill out before I show you what you won.
Mm-hmm.
I was not prepared to show nobody
Hey.
what they won working in McDonald's drive-thru.
In my day,
What's wrong with you, O2 niggas?
Exactly.
I said, nigga, you
What
better
about
chill
that
out before I
life?
show you what you won. My nigga said, oh, I was just playing, bro.
hey, in my day, I just give them the whole meal and a couple apple pies for the convenience. You
Yeah,
know?
but what
I'm
do
not
you
a
do-
company man. You know,
What do you do when they come back and say like, "Yo, my sandwich is wrong"? You're like, "Where's your sandwich?" "I ate it, but it had pickles on it."
I'll be like, man, you know, it's all right. I got you. I'll make you another one, man.
And that's why they fired your ass.
You want to know something? You want to know something? I held back from saying it.
Nah, I'm gonna say it. I say what you scared to
I
say.
held back from
I'm
saying
Bernie
it.
Mac tonight.
I'm burning back tonight.
Best thing that ever happened to me is I still be working there.
I don't see no difference though. Like people always
Is
try
it
to
a
scheme
bad-
to
would
get a
it-
meal.
would it have been a
Nah,
bad thing?
people always trying
Yeah.
to scheme.
No, you would have been like the store owner or some shit. You might have been managing 3 or 4 McDonald's.
I'm good where I'm at.
I don't know. Imagine 3 or 4 McDonald's.
You might have been like 150 10 years ago.
3 or 4 McDonald's. And you know, them kids eat, bro. That's all the free McDonald's they can eat.
Yeah, bro. You would have been all right, man. You would have
We'll
traded
never
in
know.
them. You would have
We'll never
traded in them A1 loafers for some real fucking work shoes.
I did have some no shoelaces in them joints.
You was out here some man shoes.
And one wore them joints to work. No laces.
It was like
and slip ons.
It was like A1 hey dudes, bro.
They were.
I guess I didn't know you that well back then.
Where the N1s to work, come home throwing the Bohemians. Oh, man.
I'm like,
crazy
damn, Chris
stuff.
down bad with the
N1 was still a thing
It
back then,
was.
though.
That was at the height.
I
That was at
remember
the height of
N1
N1.
shoes,
though.
but
I had
N1 was still a
10
thing
pair of
back
N1
then.
shorts.
That was at the height.
Chris
of
out here with
N1,
them
bro.
and1 damn Shaquille O'Neal shoes.
Oh, nigga, I used to
They
draw
got the
that.
rim white.
Yeah.
N1 was on the top of the top of the
Some
totem pole,
lugs.
man. Some lugs. He had the Funkmaster Flex joints.
Never had no luck. Never had no luck.
I ain't got nothing else, man.
All right, man.
Except for a Coke
I
and
just
Smile.
pulled this out, man. I feel like this is a good one for people, man.
Go for it.
It says Brittany Burgunder.
Okay.
Brittany Burgunder.
I know her.
Soon, when all is well,
Won't he do it?
basically, you're going to look back on this period of your life and be so glad that you never gave up.
Every day.
Perseverance, my people.
Exactly.
Perseverance.
You're right.
Soon. Nah, I'm messing with y'all, man.
Preach, Pastor. Take your time. Take your time. Start fanning that nigga off.
Take your time, Pastor.
Y'all, what Pastor Frank always say, y'all ain't listening good.
Shout out. Right? Can we shout him out over here?
I thought he's coming on the
Shout out
podcast.
everybody else. Why not?
We
Why would
bring
you
out
ask?
Pastor, boy. This is going to be a different podcast for the show.
Bring him on.
Tell a friend, and
asked
tell
to
your
come
mama we
on.
about this thing.
All the pastors asked.
Your
Come
mama,
on.
too.
And your cousins too. Cousins
Good
too.
God.
Boom, out of here.